So this is Paul and Barry. We're playing Dwarf King's Hold. Warmaster podcast plays Dwarf King's Hold. So Paul bought all of Dwarf King's Hold.
No, all of it. There's loads of it.
Oh, there's even more than this. Because he's a Warmaster Quest junkie and he sold his bits. He's got Simon to paint everything up for us. So for him, it's not mine. But so all the bits and bobs are painted. So that's very nice to play with painted stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to run through the scenarios, but we're not going to do the boring ones. Anybody knows me.
There's 2 training scenarios that you don't need to play through, really.
No, because I'm an activist, so I learn on the job. So we're going to go straight in with the first scenario. I'll probably lose because Paul's played these many times with Adam.
No, not many times.
Yeah, bollocks.
But I will be the necromancer.
Of course you will.
So I'm the bad guy, and I'm going to explain the rules a lot as we go along because it's teaching Barry.
Okay, and rinsing Barry.
Yeah.
So I did play Dwarf King's Hold, the first edition, which this is based on. This is Dungeon Saga, which is the second edition, I guess. And so the camera's going to be running. It's going to say where it is. You'll be able to see what's going on over here. Yep. Hopefully you can see the miniatures. Hopefully it will make sense. Hopefully I don't swear too much. Yep. I am on my second beer. I'm probably going to do a third one. And yes, off we go then, Paul. What do I need to do?
So this is adventure 1 called Well Met, sir. And the first of the core adventures, our 4 heroes are thrown together for the first time. Let's see some teamwork.
Let's see if we can find some teamwork.
So, Victory, you have to open the final door marked X.
Where's X?
You haven't found it yet. But I would tell you...
I can't even see any doors, mate.
When you see the doors, you reveal
I can't see any doors yet.
No, not yet. And I have to cripple one of the heroes. So, I have one of your heroes.
One? This Daniel the Wizard, that's all you have to do?
Well, protect him.
He's over here, man, on his own.
So what we have...
I've already fought the weakest links
and the wizard here, and the dwarf and the barbarian.
Well, they're going to be fine, mate. But all the moss chops
link them up,
over
won't you? Link them up.
It's a long way away. Better get a move on.
There aren't that many monsters. Right.
Get a move on, boys.
Or you run out of time.
How long have I got?
There's a deck of 12 of these cards here.
Yeah.
I draw one at the end of the turn, and then if I have no cards to draw, you've lost.
I get 13 turns.
Basically. Okay.
Unlucky for me.
That's quite simple. So, you begin said game. Or heroes always do. So, good game, sir. Good game. Off you go.
Good game. So, So I get to activate any of my dudes.
So they're all going to activate, and they can each hero can move and or perform an action.
So action, then move.
Or so you move first and then perform an action.
I can't action then move.
No.
Well, that's a bit lame.
Yeah.
3 strikes.
And use heroic at feet. Yeah, it says.
3 strikes?
So if you like Blood Bowl, if you're in like the tackle zones of the model to the front, there's you can't leave. Yeah, you can't move. You can only leave to walk away from them. So you can't move further forward into their tackle zones.
Okay. I can move backwards. Take a 3 strike.
No strike.
Okay. Let's go dwarf. He's a dwarf. He's going to do 6. He's a dwarf. We stand on these things.
Well, there's potential for me to raise dead. Into
so we'll stand on those.
You can.
Then you do it. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so hold there.
Hang on.
Because you can see when you step into the room, when you step there.
Yeah.
So you move the piece up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there you can see a skeleton archer there.
Let's get that in. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So he's going to stand here. Olaf.
Yep.
He looks a bit like Drogon, I guess. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So when you attack a model, you take the corresponding number of blue dice that you have.
For my combat, that's 5.
5 dice. So you roll them. Now the skeleton archer has an armor value of 1. So that means any 1s will be discarded.
That's it.
That's it. So you roll the dice, and then I defend. So you've got 1/1 there, so you get rid of that.
Yeah,
so my armor.
2, 2,
now my
3,
defense
6.
dice is 2 dice.
Okay.
So I roll 2 dice, and I match them high. It's like risk. I match highest to highest.
Yeah.
Like that.
And you're taking 4 wounds here.
And I would take 4 wounds.
Okay.
And now if I take 4 hits, I'm destroyed. Smash.
Olaf smash.
There you go.
Well done, fella. So now we've got Legolas over here.
He's not called that.
He is, for me. Although Ronnie might watch this, so try and keep it clean. And try not to say Legolas. But so he's Madrigal.
Yep.
Madrigal. He's going to go to here. And they're going to come out. Here they come. Here they come.
You can see this here.
Is that it?
That's it so far.
So he's got movement 8. So he's going to, because I know you're going to jump up here, so I'm going to stand on this with him.
But you don't want to waste time.
I'm aware. This guy. And if I don't, you're just going to come up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need a guy with a sword and shit. There he is.
6. Oh dear God.
So actually, you could see him there at that position, and you couldn't see him earlier, and you can also see a pile of bones there, and that's it.
Okay, now how do I disengage this guy?
Well, you can back up because
I don't want to back up. I can't go forward.
Well, so you can't move. You're in his tackle zone.
Mm-hmm.
You can't move forward to there, but you could go to there.
I can't move forward to there.
No, you can't move forward into my tackle when you're already engaged. You can't move to a position where you're already still engaged.
If I go back, I can't see to shoot.
Exactly.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay where he is. He's got to attack with 3 combat dice because he's a bit lame.
Now my skeleton there, warrior, has armor value of 2.
So I drop 1 and 2s.
Yeah. So you get 3 hits.
That's pretty good.
My skeleton warrior has 2 defense dice. And he gets hit 3 times.
But he's not dead.
And that will destroy him.
I thought he was 4.
No, that's his movement is 4.
Oh, so I needed 3 or 4 to kill this guy.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. So can I continue? Or is that the end
That's
of my
it.
movement?
You've moved and you've attacked.
Now, what do I do with old Dano? Old Dano. Now he's got a lot going on. These crystals.
So those spells are split into major and minor categories.
Yeah, minor, major, major, minor, minor. So if I spend a crystal to get an extra dice, it's gone.
Yeah.
And if I tap it to recharge, it's not gone. Yeah.
You can with a spell crystallize, you can create more crystals.
Okay. You can create more crystals. Okay. How bizarre. So I can only do this once, I guess.
What I would do is I would move the wizard up and cast crystallize.
Yeah, because the worst case scenario is
there's nothing else you could attack.
But I get my stuff back. The worst case scenario is I get a power 1 crystal. 1 to 3. Okay. Right. So I'm going to move my 7.
Yep.
So go 1, 2.
Hold there.
Oh, get it.
You can see this.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm going to cast crystallize using. Do I have to use a crystal to do it?
I don't think you this one. So let's have a read of it. So crystallize. The caster creates an energy crystal and roll to see what kind of power, and then you rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Okay, so that basically is the tapping mechanism, like in Magic. So you roll
Exhaust,
a dice. Yeah,
we'll
so you roll a dice to see what you've generated.
I've generated a level 1 crystal.
1, which I will get for you.
When cast, end of round, rotate. Right, okay. So I can use a crystal to unlock that, yeah?
You could, but what would be the point? Because it's going to unlock anyway.
Yeah, but then I could cast again. Because I'm already a crystal up, aren't I?
Well, you can only cast once. You can, at the moment, your character can only cast 2 minor or 1 major a turn.
That's a minor, isn't it? Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to exhaust one of these. So untap this. I'm going to cast that again.
I suppose.
And I get level 2! I'm in! I don't know what they do, but I'm up already.
I'll have to check that later, but fair enough.
If it's there to be exploited, let's exploit it. Okay, right, good. And that's my 2 spells gone.
Yep.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn, I believe, sir. Your turn, Paul. Turn 1.
In my turn, I give commands. So I've got commands. I've got 3 this game, so I can do 3 things. Activate 3 of my characters. So my skeleton archer has a long shooting. So that says how far he could shoot. So I'm going to, if he moved up 4, he'd still be out of range. So I'm going to activate these 3 characters. They've all got movement 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will attack your dwarfy.
Yeah.
So he's got 4 dice.
Yeah.
What's your armor value?
My armor value is 4.
So I land
Nothing.
Nothing. You don't have to defend. This guy moves 1, 2, 3, 4. And this skeleton will go 1, 2, 3. And he will attack the dwarf as well. And oh, hang on. No, I've only got 2 dice. Whoops. And he gets nothing either. And then I draw one of these cards.
Great being a dwarf.
Yeah, and bank. Obviously. Your turn.
Right, so turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
What am I going to do this? Well, the A team are going to go and get that chest. But Dwarfy McDwarf's going to clear a route for Conan, who's going to go sprinting forward. So, because he's just going to stay here and just take. He doesn't have to get out, does he? He just doesn't have to.
Your mission is to open the final door.
So this guy can stay here. Just
You don't have to get them through.
Yeah,
you have to open it.
Right, okay, so that's what he's going to do. He can't move forward because he's already in tackle zones. So he can't do anything apart from move to this square or this square. Or this square.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Unless the dwarf goes first.
So this guy's going to hit him.
Yep. So you roll your dice. My armor is 2.
Combat value is 4. He doesn't have anything I can do. One coming in. Taking that turn. Doesn't really help. So it would if he could move it forward one. He can't push him or charge him or anything anymore.
Nope.
Right. Okay. So we're going to roll 4 dice, and we need 3. That's not going to happen.
So you've got 1 hit potential because my armor is 2.
Oh dear
so
God.
Disregard
so 1 hit.
1 hit and a 3. I've got 2 dice.
Yeah.
And I block it.
Yeah, of course you do. Right. So Olaf is going to go into square. You go square here, and you smash this fellow's chops in with his 5 combat dice. And he gets
so
much better.
Disregard.
Oh, he's a bit tougher, this fellow, isn't he?
Block.
Oh my God! Right, well, that's only turns it. So we got a right. So he's going to go to this point here. So you'll start seeing here, hopefully. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing.
Nothing.
5.
You can see also this here, and you can see a door.
A door.
Here, which is barred against you and has a physical resistance of 3.
Whatever that means. We'll get that later. So, I think that's probably near. What range is my bow?
It shows
shooting
long range. So it's this.
And it doesn't get any better for being shorter.
No, it's just how far
that'll do then. Yep. So he's going to shoot his 4 dice from there.
Yeah. So my skeleton archer is armor value 1.
So you've got 2 4s.
2 4s, and I roll 2 dice in so 2 dice for defense. And I get hit twice. So 2 dice, it means I'm boned, which means I am not destroyed.
That's the physically thing it says.
This is boned, yeah. That's right.
Well and truly boned, sir. That's the end of that fella. So now we've got Dano. Good old Dano. He's going to move his 7. 1, 2. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to cast Crystallize. He gets a level 1. He's going to spend that level 1. Cast Crystallize. He gets level 1. Your turn too, sir.
Hang on. Roll dice after playing with effects. Dice result less than that was likely to hit. Oh no, hang on. You don't roll defense dice. Sorry, I'm getting my game system confused. You just beat the armor. Which yeah, okay. So I've got 3 commands to do. Obviously,
no defense dice now.
Yeah, sorry.
So don't worry about that, listeners.
So okay, this skeleton moves up and attacks the dwarf.
But do I get to roll defense dice?
Sorry.
I don't get to roll defense
dice.
No.
So I was wondering why my dice was I had so few dice, but this is the reason why. So it's just I just beat your armor values.
Okay.
So defense dice is as I'm looking for greater than a 4, doesn't do it.
Good for him.
This skeleton attacks the dwarf, does do it, and then he takes 1 wound. You can only ever take 1 wound from a hit. So you put that over your profile. There.
Oh, no.
And then that skeleton attacks the barbarian. His armor value is 2.
2, sir.
So he lands a hit on the barbarian.
Oh my God. Take the 3 activations.
It's not right, isn't it? Hang on. pause that a sec. It's been a
I
while.
can't pause anything, so it's running. We're live on the YouTube, sir. The YouTube. So I guess on here we've got silver, which means I'm fully healed, or as near to fully healed as matters. Red means I'm wounded. So I'll have a slightly different profile, I guess, or something will happen. I haven't
no, sorry. I'm getting myself confused. Roll your defense dice. So scrap that.
Oh,
scrap that.
yeah.
There's a lot of game systems in my head.
Of course.
Right, okay, so he didn't do enough to hurt. So this skeleton attacks him.
We didn't roll this.
Yeah, he did, but you still have to beat the armor value.
He did. I took a wound.
Yeah, you know, the first skeleton didn't. The second one attacks you and doesn't either.
No.
The third one attacks the Olaf, getting nothing over it. So I did nothing anyway. But you do roll. So you do roll defense. But you have to beat the armor value in the first place. So
that's what we did.
Yeah, it's my fault. So I'm not playing this. You know, it's something to play. I'm gonna hold this. Ooh, your turn.
Okay, turn 3.
Yep.
Now, turn 2 was slightly disappointing, although we got a reasonable chance at the. So what are we gonna do here? This guy, if he was in the middle here, could give him a good chop in, but he's not in the middle. So this fella is going to hit him.
Yep.
He's going to get out his 4 combat dice, and he's going to give this guy a good old hammering.
Armor value 2.
Sweet. 3
potential hits.
3 through.
I have defense.
You lose 3.
3 wounds is enough to destroy him.
Not boned.
Not boned.
Dead.
Dead,
Jim.
Mm-hmm.
So now Dwarfy's free, and these guys aren't going to be able to get away from Dwarfy very easily. So Olaf is going to go for a run now. 3 like Forrest Gump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Madrigal, the elf ranger, because he's in the way. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and that leaves Dano. I guess I have to be next to it to cast.
Yes, you do. Yeah. And
and
the same way to force the door, you have to be next to it as well.
7. 1. Hang on. Hang on a minute. He was here. Right. How big is my shooty template? Can I shoot into combat?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boosh. Legola. Oh, sorry. Madrigal. Shoot it. 6
armor value 2.
So, are you sure?
Yep.
Not 1?
Oh, yeah. It's the archer's one. So I defend 1.
Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage is nothing to me.
Just all bone.
Yeah.
Right, so Dano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will attempt to cast Break Ward.
Yeah, which opens a thing.
That's it, automatic, yeah?
Yeah, automatic.
That was very easy, very easy.
And in there you find a healing potion and the spider silk armor. So you have a healing potion and the spider silk armor. That's the wizard is carrying.
Right. Can we pass them off?
Yes, you can, but you have to be base to base.
Well, elf only, I guess. That's for Madrigal. Removes 1 wound, count. Is this a one-off? He removes 1 wound, counter from his hero. This item may be used during the Overlord's turn in response to taking a wound. Is that a one-off? Or 1 use? So
Yeah, one
top
use.
1 use. Okay, there we go. And there's no limit to how much stuff I can carry?
No, there is not.
Okay, it's me done, sir.
So, my turn. I can activate 3 things. I've only got 2 to activate. I'm not playing any cards at all or anything. So, my first skeleton attacks said dwarf.
Can you not animate or something?
I will have the right cards.
Oh.
Right. First dwarf attacks him, won't get through the armour, and the second skeleton won't get through the armour with those rolls.
Okay, well,
so,
excellent.
And I draw a card. Okay.
Turn 4.
Your turn.
How do I break through this door?
You have to be next to it, and you have to land a hit on it that is more than its armour value is 3. And it rolls 3 dice.
It rolls 3 dice.
A defense dice, yeah, basically. It's like attacking a creature.
I only have to get 1 hit through, though.
Only 1.
Well, Olaf, fella, go sort that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crunch.
So he attacks the door.
With 5 dice.
Yep. So disregard the lower than 3. The 3 or lower.
3.
So I need to match that, basically. I don't. The door is opened. And you can see inside, and you see from that position, you'd see a table, which is
table.
You'd also see a zombie, which is there, and you can see another zombie, which is there. That's all you can. And you can see here. You can see another door. Which has a magical ward of 2.
So we need to get Dano using break ward with some crystals, I guess, to get through this. Fair dinkum.
Well, you'd have to cast that spell twice. Yeah, because each break ward reduces it by 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that taps because right. So Olaf's in. Dano, have you got any spells you can tell me? I can send off burn. Oh, burn, baby, burn. What range is burn? Does it say short? What's a short?
That range.
Oh no. Feet of stone, flame bolt, long. 2 long. I'm going to do a lot of damage, but we'll do some damage. Right, so let's use Rodin. I can't attack if I use my feet, is that correct?
It's just, oh yeah, we can use the hero counters to remind us. So he's activated.
Yeah, can't attack if I use my feet.
Yeah, so that's instead of you. Yeah, so your feet is like normally an attack, but okay. It's... So
I'm going to attack this guy instead. I'm not going to use my feet. And I get 2. 2
potential hits, which smashes me, puts me to a bone. Which one?
Burned. That one. He's been burned. Right, Legolas. Oh, sorry. Madrigal! Go kill them! 1. He's going to shoot that guy there. The one nearest the door.
Zombie has an armor value of 1. So 2 hits on him. He has 2 dice, defense dice. So you land 1 hit on him, which is nothing.
Of course it is. Right, so that just leaves Dano. Now Dano's going to move to here. Now he's adjacent to both of them. He's going to give the healing potion to Olaf.
Yep.
The spider silk armor to Madrigal. So now he's armor 3, which is quite good. And he's going to cast Crystallize. And he gets
in that position.
He gets a level 3.
In that position there, Barry, you'll be able to see that guy as well.
Okay, level 3, please.
Level 3. Yep.
And he's going to spend a level 1 to untap that. He's going to cast again, and he gets a level 1 back. Thank you very much. A level 3. Do we keep our characters at the end of the scenario?
You do, but they reset their kit.
All of the kit?
Yeah, well, it tells you, the quest tells you.
Not even the spider silk armor?
No, you probably keep that, but the quest tells you. You're getting more as you go along.
Okay, fair dinkum. Fair dinkum. I am done.
Okay, so me.
Your turn 4, I believe.
I can activate 3 things.
So who's this guy on the left? Another
That's
armored skeleton?
Armoured zombie. He's a bit tougher than the other zombies.
Okay.
And we'll stick with the 3, I think.
So are there any interactions?
No, I'll play this. I'll play this. 1 extra command.
Okay.
So I can activate 4 things.
Everything you've got. That table, can we interact with that?
You can't go over it.
Can we kick it at you?
No.
Throw it at
So my stuff all moves 4. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And that zombie attacks you. Sorry, that skeleton at the top.
Skelly Bob.
Lands for 2
nice.
So you roll your dice.
Which is my arm value.
It's your combat dice.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of dice.
Yep. But he takes a wound.
He does?
Yeah. So there you go. Wow. Got one in on him. So now I take one of these cards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
On turn 5.
Your turn.
Right, so what's this fella's name? Rodin. He's going to attack.
Just take those activation tokens.
Skelly Bobby. And he gets, he's a 2 and he goes Skelly Bob. So 2 in on the 4 and a 5.
Okay. And I defend, 1 hit, does nothing.
Does nothing.
So I'm going to play this card
Yeah.
as an interrupt.
Yeah.
Overall, I give 1 command between 2 hero turns. So he's activated.
He has.
So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to use my armored zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to attack the barbarian.
Yeah.
And he rolls 2 dice. Yeah, 2 dice.
2 dice.
Getting 1 potential hit in.
My armor is 2.
No, you roll how many dice do you have?
I get 1,000,000 dice. 5 dice. So I've rolled a 4.
And you block it.
Oh, it's got 1,000,000 dice.
So carry on your turn.
Okay, well, he might as well hit the stuff in front of him. So Olaf is going to 5 dice.
The armoured zombie has an armour value of 3.
Okay, so that is
so
2.
3 potential hits.
Oh, that's big.
So I have 2 dice. And 3 hits is enough to just kill me.
Just kill him. Kill him. And then we got Madrigal. He's going to step back to allow this guy through, and he's going to. I guess they still can't go past my tackle zone, yeah?
That's right.
So he's going to go to here.
Yep.
Because you can still see the zombie. No,
yes.
go to here.
Yep, okay.
Shoot the zombie. 4 dice.
Ooh, that's 3 potential
very,
wounds.
very meaty, though. Very meaty.
But I block 1. 2 hits does nothing to me.
Who?
To the zombies.
God damn, these zombies are tough. God damn them zombie. So I'm now going to use Danor.
Yep.
And I am going to use Burn, Baby, Burn. He's going to move to here. He's going to Burn, Baby, Burn.
Burn, Baby, Burn!
It's a major spell, so he's only allowed to do 1 of them a turn.
Yep.
He suffers 4 dice. Can I boost that?
So if you look at the major spell, it will take a turn. It will take a turn to reload as well, recharge. Does it say turn 180 at the bottom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I can help that with crystals.
Yes, you could.
So it's going to go 180.
Yep.
I'm going to boost it with a power crystal to get extra dice.
So discard that.
And I'm now putting in 5 dice.
5 dice. My armour is 2. So
nothing. And that's him done because he can't do anything else because he's done a major spell.
Yep. So I think we were bored with the activation tokens. We can remember. All right. So my turn.
Indeed.
So I have 3 commands. So it's 3 guys. So this zombie moves up to here and attacks him for 2 dice, getting 2 potential hits.
I have a lot of defensive dice.
But you block it. And this zombie moves up to there. And he's got a thing called a mob rule.
Mob rule.
Which is when he's attacking with another rule, as in Defender's Arc. I have example, it was in front of 2 other zombies. I gain 2 extra dice.
4 dice. Much better. Much better.
And I get 2 potential hits.
Okay, so 5 and 3 we got to beat.
Yep.
5 dice. We get a 5 and a 3.
Yeah, you block it. Yeah. That skeleton up there attacks the dwarf, getting a 6. So that's 6. A potential wound.
4 dice need a 6.
Yes,
we get it.
That blocks it. And I draw a card. Aha!
Turn 6 down, I think.
Yeah.
So I think we're in reasonable nick here. So what does it say here? When does it go? End of round, rotate clockwise. So that's to the... Flame bolt may not be used when in the front arc of an enemy. It's a bit weak, isn't it? You got to get them in the back. Right, all crystallized. Feet of stone.
No, I mean, it means when you're next to it, doesn't it?
So target suffers 2 dice magic attack. Line of sight required. May not be used when in the front arc of an enemy.
Yeah, so when you're you can't be next
stone. Oh, like next to it in its tackle zone.
Yeah,
okay.
In my tackle zone.
So, okay. Well, we'll start off. We have to untap that. We'll start off with Olaf doing his once per game whirlwind. Ooh. He gets 4 dice attack on everything.
Yep.
Including enemies in the way. Right, okay. 4 dice on the left-hand zombie. Well, it's pretty good.
My zombie has 2 dice and dies. This one?
Left one.
This one.
Okay, so 4 dice on the other one. Was pretty good again. Oh man, Olaf, you beast!
So put that over your feet. There you go.
Okay, Rodin with his 4 dice attack. Oh, that's meaty.
4
2
hits.
6s.
Even 2 defense will kill him. So. Oh no, it might bone him. Oh, it did. So
No, 2 6s.
2 6s. Yeah. So 3 is dead.
So who's going to go in? I think it's going to be Madrigal. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Anything seen yet? 4.
There you can.
4.
So you see another zombie there facing that away, and you see a zombie facing that away.
4. 4. And he's got, I think he's got 8 or something stupid. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot this guy.
Yep.
4 dice.
2 wounds isn't enough to do anything to me.
Because that's how tough you are. So this guy here, I don't think I can see unless I'm maybe hit. What do you reckon here?
Diagonals.
Well, I can't go across this corner here, can I? Because he's behind the wall.
Okay, so.
What do you reckon?
I'm
going through my D&D days. So this guy here, I wouldn't say had line of sight around that corner.
I'm just having a look for what it says.
Oh, I definitely passed the corner there. I think that's probably all right.
Go on.
So I've gone past the corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a flame bolt, and I'm going to put an extra 3 power crystals if you say they're going to go away anyway.
Yep.
And that is a minor. So I'm now putting 5 dice in.
Which is 4 wounds potentially. It's 3 wounds, which is still enough to get rid of it. This one?
Yep. And I can do 2 minors.
Yes.
So I'll do a crystallize, and I get a power level 3 back. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. He's moved. Everybody's done. Your turn. So
my
you're
turn.
7.
My zombie will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack you for 2 dice armor value of these.
3 now because he's got the spider silk armor.
Nothing, and I will play this card, kill him, which means that choose a hero, the elf. I immediately can do all fights possible on him.
Okay, kill him.
I get a wounding potentially.
So I get 3 combat dice.
Yep.
And I need to get a 5 or more.
No,
oh, it's a wound. He's so weak. Little health. Okay, now Dwarfy's got Dwarfy's got his work cut out now. He's got a long way to make up, but he's going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Old Olaf is going to go and clean up. Do they have tackle zones all the way around? All 8 squares.
So here to his left and right, but not behind.
1, 2, 3. We can't climb over there.
No.
6, 7. Oh, that's not enough. So he'll go and stand behind him here.
Yep. And swing at him. Yep.
Okay, 5 dice.
So
ignoring 1s and 2s.
Zombie is only armor 1. So put the 2s back.
Oh,
in.
man.
So when you're behind someone, you roll 1 less dice. So
Ooh.
I'm only going to have 1 dice, which means I'll be cut to bits.
Yeah. Okay, we've got to open this door. We've got
Only
to do
the wizard could do
magic.
Yeah. It's going to take him 2 turns.
Why?
Because, well, unless you find a way of casting the spell twice. Yeah.
Well, what about Break Ward?
What
about power level?
Yeah.
Strength my 1. Okay, right. So fine. Break Ward, Jason Square, power level, movement 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to do Break Ward.
Yep.
He's going to spend a level 1 crystal to untap it.
Oh, it does say 2 different minor spells, Barry.
Okay.
Yeah, so you break it down to a 1.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yep.
So the rotating that it allows me to do is to try and move the other spells back quicker.
Yeah.
The ones that move 180.
Yeah. So they either come back next turn, or it's basically a delay or not.
Which you can use your crystals to bypass.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't really changed anything. I got maybe an extra crystal or 2.
So my turn, I've got no monsters. I can't play any of the cards. I draw a card. That's it. Your turn.
I will cast Break Ward.
Yeah, which opens the door and does the quest. Now, so
hang on.
This is Adventure 1. Yeah, you are meant. Yeah.
It's going on a bit, isn't it? Hey!
So opens the door. And
Hey!
well done.
What do I win?
The next quest.
Oh.
So that was 1 of 8. So like they get steadily harder as you go along, and your characters get more kit, develop more.
Okay,
If you turn them over, there's an epic version of them, and you start coming up against like bosses and stuff.
Yeah. Right, it's very nice, very simple.
Yeah.
A good training exercise though.
Yeah, it's
wouldn't want to play anything easier than that. I wouldn't have wanted to play anything easier than that.
It's like it's designed. I mean,
to be easy.
Yeah, you're meant to get through it.
Yeah. Right. The next one, I'm sure, is harder. Yeah. So we'll be back with episode 2.